producer is a very funny thing, depending on how you get into it. Nobody talks about how mad the changes are. You start dissecting music like you've studied it your entire life. You start catching melodies really easily and just making music feels just different. My name is Sati, an artist and producer. This is a journal basically marking the progression I've made over what seems to be like 4 years. I think I started my journey like anyone else, to be honest. Music playing in the house, both cultural and from like different places. Started writing for fun when I was 8 and went crazy from there. But I started my producer journey in the most random way. Being on holiday whilst having access to a piano that I'm still learning to fully use. So I got back from holiday still being inspired. I started making my own beats though after a mentor of mine kept telling everyone to stop using YouTube beats. And to be fair, he was right, at least for me anyway. I never really managed to find beats I wanted to rap on, like as much as I did experiment. And I learned a lot about myself whilst making my own beats in the process. It wasn't until a friend of mine kept asking me to send them my beats just to listen to that I confirmed what type of beats that I actually make, aside from them being for myself. The beats I make are the type you kind of want to just listen to on a drive/walk home or even to the gym. At least for me and the people that have asked me for them. But I also realized there's not many producers out there like that, like making beats and music just for people to like heal and I guess share. At least on the producer's side / spectrum of things. And I wanted to change that. I mean, if it's not me doing it, then nobody will, to be honest. We get to see the creative side of like an artist when they're in the process of making music, but rarely ever get to see or watch somebody create the beat or even like the fun they had to get the idea. And right now we have producers on TikTok, etc., but barely any from the UK, from what I've seen, are doing the things I'm talking about. So I said, fuck it.
I'ma do my own thing.
So that's what this basically is. My way of keeping track of my own progress and still sharing my art with anyone I feel could use it. Because that's what music is about, right? Sharing experiences and learning from others. I guess since I became this type of producer, I felt a responsibility to let people hear the art and feel how they want. I'm not alone in that though, right? That's what I wrote in my journal when I first started that whole thing. I'm now somewhere between 3 to 4 years deep and not much has changed, to be honest. As much as the reason why I'm still doing it anyway, there's not many young producers in the UK on my timeline like making waves. I do see some though, which is great, but yeah, it's a very small world for producers in the UK and it's kind of annoying. But this thing that I've got going on in my head, I'm calling it beat therapy, because at this point there are way too many people asking to hear my beats for the same reason my friends were. And it feels weird, but it's nice to know that I'm being asked for them anyway. I'm still trying to figure out where I fit in to all this shit that I'm doing, but hey, we gotta start somewhere, right? So I guess the point of this video is to mark the official start of me branching out, reaching my hand to those who need it, because everybody needs an outlet, right? Well, I hope you guys watching will share the process, I guess. But I do want to see what type of mark I make, so I'm definitely gonna be making more videos like these. So I'll see you when I see you.